there's a man, and he was in Bnei Brak, and his son was having surgery. So he had a rabbi told him to go to a particular surgeon in Hadassah, who's the expert in the field. It was a very important surgery, and he didn't want to take any chances. So he was trying to get to that. That's the doctor who had his own unique way of doing surgery. But he called his rabbi, and his rabbi was out of the country, and they were not able to get the necessary connections, protexia, in order to get that surgeon. And he tried a lot of things, but the day of the surgery came, and this father from Bnei Brak is driving to Yerushalayim, and he's a bit upset. He really wanted, that's the whole reason they were doing it at Hadassah. He really wanted that surgeon, and he's thinking to himself, maybe I could have done more. And right then, he sees a car on the side of the road, a luxury car, and he has a flat. And this guy from Bnei Brak happens to have a very good hands, and he's able to switch flats pretty easily. So he was thinking maybe I'll help him out. But then he thought to himself, listen, I got my son's surgery today. I want to get to the hospital. There's a million other cars here. And all the excuses in the world popped through his head. And he just wasn't in the mood. But he said to himself, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a chesed. And he goes over and he said, listen, guy, I gotta quickly switch the flat, and I gotta go to the hospital. So let's do this real quick. So he switches the flat, and then the man says, what are you in such a rush for? Well, my son's having surgery. Where? Hadassah. So what's the rush? Well, and starts saying, well, I really wanted to get this doctor, and I couldn't get this special surgeon. He's not available, and I want to try to get there early. Maybe I'll get lucky. And the guy says, you don't have to worry about it. I'm the doctor. And I'm sure we could have guessed. And they drive to the hospital, and he does the surgery, it's successful surgery. And it's such an amazing story of when we have an intuition to do a chesed, that's Hashem sending us the message. We don't need any other message. That's Hashem telling us the message to do the chesed. So Hashem should bless us to do a lot of chesed.